now.
Get out those bells and whistles. A possible overreaction right now. Now, we saw some shenanigans, if you will, between Tristan Thompson and Marcus Smart and Isaiah Thomas. Look, when you get a blowout, it's game one, and you want to talk? I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. Okay, and IT's got to get in it with the big guy, and Shumpert's like, oh, dude, you don't want to talk to him. And then we'll just kind of tangle it up here, and you know Marcus is about that life. We've heard that before.
Yeah.
Do you expect any fireworks in game two because of what you saw at the end of game one?
Well, I thought that definitely breathed life into the Celtics. I think they gave all the fans there a false sense of, hey, we can get back in this game. And they did make a little bit of a run. They were lacking that energy early on, and maybe that was because it was a grueling series. Yeah, against the Wizards where it went 7 games. Quick turnaround. They got blitzed early. But, yeah, I can see this getting testy. Hey, the Celtics and the Wizards, they don't like each other because they're both trying to get to the point where Cleveland and LeBron James has been as far as the head of the class in the East. But for the Celtics, yeah, I think they stood up to Cleveland at that point. Now, it really wasn't much of a fight or a scrum, but I really think there maybe needs to be the next step. I'm not saying it needs to be a dirty play, but you just can't let LeBron turn his back, basically laugh at you, do whatever he wants, have 38 points, and you just take it. Like, I'm from the old school, like, foul somebody, like, hit somebody.
They've got guys on Boston. Olynyk and Smart come to mind, right? I'm not saying they're dirty players, but we saw what Olynyk did with a hard screen on Kelly Oubre, right? And you got Kelly Oubre tossed for a game.
Well, I mean, the play where LeBron turns his back, right? So how about when he drives in, you just clobber him? It's a basketball play.
But you know what will happen now? LeBron will get up and he'll be like, well, how dare you hard foul in the playoffs, which, by the way, used to be hard foul in the playoffs.
I mean, yeah, we go back to the age where Kevin McHale was clotheslining guys.
No big deal. It's a foul. That's it.
But Kelly Oubre should know better, right? You're guarding LeBron. He's right-handed. If he beats you left, that's one thing. You almost have to tell yourself, like, he's not beating me right. If he goes right, I have to clobber him. I'm going to send a message that, and I could see that happening in game number 2. If that scenario gets drawn up again, Kelly Olynyk just goes up and just hard foul. I mean, that's part of basketball.
No offense to Brad Stevens. He doesn't seem like that type of guy.
Right.
But, like, if Pop, and I'm going to say Pop now with what he said about Zaza, but old school coaches, you would think would go, how? You can't let that happen.
Yeah.
You got punked. Everybody can see it. We're talking about it here at 120. Don't get punked. They do that stuff to you. Hard foul in the lane, but they don't play like that anymore.
I know, and I'm not from the old school, but I'm from a school where if you played in an entire game and you didn't have a foul, then you really weren't playing that hard.
Wow. I agree.
Like, foul somebody. Like, not saying it's dirty, not saying like karate chop to the neck.
Get physical.
Yeah, like, just don't let him shoot a 2-foot layup on you going to his power hit.
I totally agree.